Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on World of Warcraft 7.1 Legion patch expansion. Um, when the new 7.1 patch was released, there were some major class changes that they made for the class spells and abilities leveling from 1 to max level, and those changes weren't noted anywhere in the patch notes, so I took it upon myself to make these videos to show when you get the new spells and abilities, what ranks. Now, some of your spells have been broken up, some have been moved up, some spells have been moved down, some spells have been taken out, some spells have been put in that weren't there before, and some spells have been broken up into different ranks, so you get the different ranks at different points as you level. We're going to go over all that in the video, and hopefully that'll be helpful to you guys. This is the last one, Druid, and we have us a pretty night elf here to end the videos off with. DKs and Demon Hunters were unchanged as far as I know. If they have been changed and you guys want a video for it, let me know in the comments down below. So, we get started. There are 4 specs for Druids. Just to note that. Alright? And you do start out as balance. Okay? Now, all your spells and abilities are the same all the way up until you get to level 10, at which point you will choose one spec. Well, you won't choose, you get to switch to whatever spec you want to choose. Or you can stay with balance. Okay? So, starting off, you start out with Solar Wrath. Then you get Moonfire at level 3. Regrowth at level 5. Cat Form at level 8. Dash at level 8. And if you stay with balance, you'll get Bear Form at level 10. Star Surge at level 10. Lunar Strike at level 12. Growl at level 13. Revive at level 14. And as always, I'm scrolling over each one of these abilities. You can pause it at any time and read the ability in length. Teleport to Moonglade at 14. Prowl at 16. Sunfire at level 16. Travel Form at level 18. Moonkin Form at level 20. Remove Corruption at 22. Entangle Root at 24. Bark Skin at 26. Sunfire rank 2 at level 32. Sunfire now applies its damage over time effects to all enemies within 5 yards. Astral Influence is a passive at 34, increases the range of all of your abilities by 5 yards. Travel Form rank 2 is at 38, gives you an additional 60% movement speed while in the land version of Travel Form. This movement speed bonus will not be granted if the Travel Form has been activated while in combat. This effect is disabled in battlegrounds and arenas. Starfall at level 40, Rebirth at 42, Celestial Alignment at 48, Innervate at level 50, Moonkin Form rank 2 at 54. While in Moonkin Form, single target attacks against you have a 15% chance to make your next Lunar Strike, Solar Wrath, or Stellar Flare instant. That is at 54. Starfall, rank 2, is at 65. Starfall applies Stellar Empowerment to each target, which increases damage taken by your Moonfire and Sunfire by 20%. Star Surge, rank 2, wow, there's a lot of rank 2s on this one, is at level 70. Lunar and Solar Empowerments granted by Star Surge now stack up to 3 times. Cool. Mastery, Starlight, passive at 78, increases Starfall and Star Surge damage and the effects of Lunar, Solar, and Stellar Empowerment by an additional 16%. And Solar Beam at level 80 summons a beam of solar light over the enemy target location and interrupts the target. Silences all enemies within the beam. Last 8 seconds. It doesn't actually say it does damage. It used to do damage. That's weird. Anyway, that's it for that one. We move on to Feral. Feral is the same axe all the way up into... Right? Is it the same? Right. No. That's weird. You get Feral Instinct there, which you don't have here. That's weird. Anyway, Feral Instinct here, I guess we'll go over that one. This is the passive at level 9. Reduces the chance enemies have to detect you while Prowl is active. And then at Bear Form at 10. Furious Bite at 10. Shred at 10. Rake at 12. Thrash at 12. Growl at 13. Tagger's Fury at 13. Revive at 14. Teleport Moonglades at 14. Prowl at 16. Travel Form at 18. Rip at 20. Remove Corruption at 22. Entangling Roots at 24. Rake, rank 2 at 25. While Stealth, Rake also stuns the target for 4 seconds and deals 100% increased damage. Primal Fury is a passive at 28. When you critical strike with an attack that generates a combo point, you gain an additional combo point. Damage over time cannot trigger this effect. Swipe at 32. Feral Swiftness is a passive at 34. Increases your movement speed by 15%. Survival Instinct is at 36. Travel Form rank 2, of course, does the same thing it did in the other ones. Berserk at rank 40. Rebirth at 42. Shred is Shred rank 2 at 44. Shred deals 20% increased damage against bleeding targets. Swipe at rank 2 at 44. Swipe deals 20% increased damage against bleeding targets. Omen of Clarity is a passive at 48. Your auto attacks have a chance to cause a clear cast state, making your next cat form ability cost no energy. Stampeding Roar is at 50. Tagger's Fury rank 2 is at 52. Tagger's Fury generates additional 40 energy. Infected Wound is a passive at 51. Rake causes an affected wound in the target, reducing the target's movement speed by 50% for 12 seconds. Shred is rank 3. Wow. While Stealth, Shred deals 50% increased damage and has double the chance of critical strike. Maim at 63. Furious Bite at rank 2 at 66. When used on a target below 25% health, Furious Bite will refresh the duration of your rip on the target. Skull Bash at 70, and Mastery, Razor Claws, it's a passive at 78, increases the damage done by your cat form bleed abilities by 16%. And Predatory Swiftness is a passive at 80. Your finishing moves have a 20% chance per combo point to make your next regrowth, entanglement root, or rebirth instant, free, and castable in all forms. There we go. And we're going to go to Guardian, which doesn't have that one. It has dash. We didn't have dash. Yeah, we did. Okay. I don't know. I guess something special with Feral, I guess. Has that special one in there. Anyway, you got Bear Form at level 10, Mangle at level 10, Maul at level 10, Thrash at 12, Growl at 13, Revive at 14, Teleport Moonglade at 14, Prowl at 16, Travel Form at level 18, Remove Corruption at 22, Tangling Root at 24, Bark Skin at 26, Incapacitating War at 28. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Swipe at 32. Thick Hide is a passive at 34. Reduces all damage taken by 6%. Survival Instinct at 36. Travel Form rank 2, of course, that's the same thing it did before, is at 38. Frenzied Regeneration is at level 40. Rebirth at 42. Iron Fur at 44. Mangle rank 2 is at 44. Mangle deals additional 20% damage against bleeding targets. Gore is a passive at 48. Using Thrash, Swipe, and Moonfire has a 15% chance to reset the neck cooldown of Mangle and to cause it to generate an additional 4 rage. Stampeding Roar is at 50. Iron Fur rank 2 is at 54. Multiple uses of Iron Fur may overlap. Lightning Reflexes is a passive at 65. You gain dodge equal to 100% of your critical strike from your gear. Wow. Skull Bash at 70. Mastery Nature's Guardian as a passive at 78 increases your maximum health and your healing recede by 4%. Also increases your attack power by 8%. And Mark of the Ursul at 80 reduces magical damage taken by 30% for 6 seconds. And last but certainly not least is Restoration. All of them are the same all the way down till level 10. At level 10, they get Parrot Form. Rejuvenation at 10. Swift Mem at 12. Growl at 13. Revive at 14. Teleport Moonblades at 14. Prowl at 16. Solar Fire at 16. Travel Form at 18. Life Bloom at 20. Nature's Cure at 22. Entangling Roots at 24. Healing Touch at 24. Bark Skin at 26. Solar Fur rank 2 is at 32. Pretty sure it does the same thing it did before. Ursula's Gift is a passive at 34. Heals you for 3% of your maximum health every 5 seconds. If you are at full health, the injured party or raid member will be healed instead. Travel Form is at rank 2 is 38, which does the same thing it did before. Wild Growth is at 40. Rebirth is at 42. Regrowth rank 2 is at 44. Regrowth's initial heal has a 40% increased chance for a critical effect. Omen of Clarity is a passive at 48. Your healing over time from Life Bloom has a 4% chance to cause your clear cast state, making your next regrowth cost no mana. Innervate is at 50. Rejuvenate rank 2 is at 52. Rejuvenate's duration is increased by 3. Iron Bark is at 54. Living Seed is a passive at 56. When you critically heal a target with the direct heal portion of the Swiftman Regrowth or Healing Touch, you plant a living seed on the target. When the target is next attacked, the living seed will bloom and heal the target for 25% of the initial heal. Last 15 seconds. Ursula's Vortex is at 63. Revitalize is at 66. Effervescence is at 70. Mastery Harmony is a passive at 78. Your healing is increased by 4% for each of your restoration heal over time effects on the target, which is pretty awesome. And then Tranquility at level 80. And that does it for all the classes that have been changed. That is every level, which you get them, what the different ranks do, what the different passive does. Hopefully these videos will help you. And if they do, make sure you share them with your friends. Let them know of all the changes. If you like this episode, make sure you share it. Make sure you smack the like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll get you notifications when you have new videos out. Come check them out and see if you like them. If you do like this video and you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. All the tunes you've seen on this particular server will be deleted. I'm not keeping any of these tunes. I just did them so I could do the videos for you guys. And I will see you guys on the next episode.